that was a little bit of a joke. That is not an actual Amiga game. I'm just kind of screwing around here. But an interesting find from a friend, actually, for my work. I did get an Amiga 500 here with the monitor. I believe that this is the 1084S monitor, which I think came out with the original Commodore, but I'm really not sure. The hookups from the back of the actual Amiga are not the same for this monitor, so I'm unable to hook it up right now to test out to see if the Amiga truly works. But the power supply here does turn this on. I see the power light come on when I click on the power supply, so that's probably a good sign. Sounds like it's trying to read something from the disk drive, but I don't have any disks to test on it. It also does not make any other sound, so I don't know if that's good or bad or anything. I honestly don't know. But yeah, I just got this yesterday and started messing around with it tonight. Power supply is in. Otherwise, I don't have any other hookups that fit in there. Looks like there's RGB right there. And then parallel ports, serial ports, disk drives for an external disk drive, the audio outputs, and then for joysticks. But I don't see any other ports on here, which is a little bit disappointing because, excuse the mess, I got a whole bunch of crap here I'm working on. I actually did get this wire with the Commodore, or with the Amiga, and this probably actually is the hookups for the original Commodore, which is cool, because then we can go ahead and use it for this one. But I haven't tested that out yet or looked at those yet. Maybe I could actually probably do that right now. But just to test out the monitor, I went and grabbed a Neo Geo CD up here on the stack of laptops. And I've got that running right now, and the monitor really does look nice. I mean, it sounds good, it looks great, and me, I squee on the inside because now I've got like 16 TVs to play games on for retro gaming things. Look at all these TVs, it's ridiculous. But yeah, so anyway, so long story short, I was talking to a guy at work. He's like, hey, we were talking about old computers and Tanny and Commodores and stuff, and he's like, yeah, I still got an old Amiga somewhere boxed up. Did you want it? And of course I said yes, and so he brought it to work, and I took it home and got it all cleaned up. It's obviously yellowed pretty bad, but I cleaned it like crazy tonight. I took it apart a little bit. Still got some screws I got to put back in, but I cleaned it out, dusted it all off on the inside. The monitor itself wasn't too bad. The outside was pretty scuffed up and dirty, so I cleaned that up as best I could with some alcoholic wipes. There's still some goo on the top, some sticker residue. So I'll have to clean that up some more. But yeah, power supply, Amiga monitor. I also got some controllers here, which is pretty sweet. There's a Gemini controller and an Archer controller, and I don't know what this is. This is just a joystick, the command control joystick for the Amiga. I mean, these are probably compatible with the Commodore and the Amiga, but me, I'm honestly very much a noob when it comes to Commodore products in general. I don't have a whole lot, but getting all these books along with it, Amiga Basic, the Amiga Programmer's Guide, Amiga Tricks and Tips, Amiga Basic again, the Amiga DOS Manual, and Amiga Applications, along with a Commodore Amiga Buyer's Guide, which he had all packed up with this stuff. So I thought, hell yeah, this is pretty sweet. Just stuff to look at. I was looking through this. It's got the, gaming ads for games and all kinds of stuff. And those are always really fun to look through. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to kind of share that I found an Amiga from a friend recovering it, and my plan is I'm going to get, and from everything I've seen online, first I need to check to see if the disk drive works. If it does, I need to get some discs. If not, I need to pull it apart and fix it. I have a friend who is actually very interested in helping out with that, so that's really cool. And second, I need to get a video out, like a video adapter. It's like a box that comes out here, so I can get the AVs to go into this monitor, because that would probably look just fine. Because the monitor looks great. I mean, this really looks nice for what it is. I mean, the screen itself looks fantastic. Playing a Neo Geo CD, it looks great. But here, I'm actually kind of curious. I'm going to go look for the Commodore 64. Which, actually, we've got disk drives right there. I wonder if those are compatible with the Amiga. But I'm not sure. Here's the Commodore. Oh, I don't know. Oh, there's a video output. Ooh. That looks more like... Let's see here. This looks very similar to what this is. I'm curious here. Due to fit in perfect. Now I'm really curious. Power supply goes right there. If I can get this thing up and running, maybe that would be pretty awesome too. Get the Commodore running on the Commodore monitor. Maybe I'll work on that and make another video showing that off. But yeah, Commodore 64, Amiga 500. Not exactly, I didn't grow up with Commodore or anything like that, but it's kind of cool to get some of this stuff. Kind of a noob. But I just want to show off a couple things that I picked up, and you know, I'll keep toying around with it. Oh boy, that was tough to get off. And you know, I'll report back with any progress made on these things. Yeah, and stuff. But until next time, take it easy.